And tonight we're learning more about an ongoing issue for our neighbors with disabilities. Some SEPTA stations are not accessible to all. Eyewitness News reporter Alecia Reid shows us what's being done to address the issue.
It's when you have to get out. Maneuvering uneven sidewalks can be challenging, particularly for those in wheelchairs.
Elevator doors are opening and closing.
Then there's navigating the city on public transportation.
It's just to the point where I don't want to deal with it anymore.
ADA access can be difficult on regional rail and SEPTA. Nearly half of SEPTA stations in Philadelphia do not have wheelchair access. For Heather Kerstetter, who has spinal muscular atrophy, a 15-minute commute could easily take an hour.
If I need to get to a certain station, I'll have to go to the next one or the next one and then loop back around in my wheelchair and hope that all the sidewalks are accessible and hope that the weather is fine.
Once the pandemic hit, the Philly sports fanatic could no longer take public transportation. Private rides became unaffordable, so the 31-year-old Temple graduate started a GoFundMe to purchase a wheelchair van. In 1 week, it's gained a lot of traction.
I'm truly overwhelmed by it.
In the meantime, SEPTA General Manager Leslie Richards says the agency's capital budget is half what cities comparable to Philly work with. They're doing their best to make all stations wheelchair accessible, but it will take some time.
It's definitely an important piece of public transportation, and it's something that we want to continue to increase as fast as we can.
SEPTA says 2/3 of its regional rail stations and about 70% of its city subway stations are currently ADA accessible, but they are committed to accelerating more projects as funds become available and will turn to groups including its Accessible Transportation Advisory Committee for input and feedback on projects in the pipeline as well as station improvements. Reporting from North Philadelphia, Alecia Reid, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.